Hey guys, welcome to Deck in the Box. This is your boy Deckbox, and here we got a top 32 Bonney player. Well, go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Alvin. Played Bonney yesterday on Swiss. I was ranked 10, and on Top Cut I lost the first round, so I'm top 32 overall.
Oh, nice. Well, let's go ahead and check your deck list, sir.
Alright, so typical Bonney, very good meta for that right now. I'll start off with my searchers.
No, go ahead.
I play 4 searchers, 3 Kid Killer, and 1 Bonney. I think in this meta, Kid Killer is a lot better than Bonney.
Okay.
Here, Kid Killer you can play. You can get around Hody, you can get around Deadman, and even if Green Zoro rests and attack, I can trash, and now he's wasted attack.
Perfect.
So early game, I can do that, and then especially if you're kind of stuck, you play your 10 cost. He's still an active Don. Sometimes the mirror matches, I'll go first, and I can play Cavendish into a searcher and still have an active Don.
Oh, that's so broken. All right.
Very big into Kid Killer.
Yeah, like that. Yep.
But you know, Bonney's still not bad. I keep one just because sometimes you might have that one Don you want to spare.
Okay.
You can play her, and then you know they have to kind of get rid of her.
So this is the new, instead of playing the Jewelry Bonney, you play the Kid Killer, right? Okay.
Now I go over my 2K counters. Very standard. Ashigi, the GOAT, protects everything.
Yep. Card is broken.
Protects everything, and you're able to play and drop her down on mainly yellow and black. It protects.
Yep. That card is just too good.
The other typical standard one is X-Drake. It's a 2K counter, but sometimes you are able to use them, and I use them a lot to rest their 5K characters and then swing 8 or something like that into them, and then you still get a Don back. So you can put a little bit of pressure by resting a character, swinging it into it, get one or two cards out of their hand, and you still got a Don left.
Quick question: you think this one is better than Basil?
Yeah, Basil. I originally did run 2 Basil Hawken, but like I always play the Rouge out more than the Basil, and he always became a 2K. So the next 2 card I took out for Basil Hawken is the Scratch Man of Pooh.
Nice.
This one just rests a 2K or a 2 cost, and then this was the other one I teched in. It's still a 2K counter, searchable, but for mirror match I can put a Don on him, swing, rest a Don, and then Bonney can't use her effect, or you make your opponent play 1 Don back, so then it makes them play awkward. That's what I like.
Ooh, nice.
And then they have to swing it into the next turn, so they're not swinging into life, and I can rest the character.
Makes sense. Okay.
Those are all my 2K counters. Next is chump blockers. I run 2 Kishiro and 4 Rosinante.
Ooh, 4 Rosie.
I think Rosie is a little bit better as it protects everything. Even like late game, your big character that attacks, Zoro, if it's rested. Really, you play Kishiro, the only one that you're really protecting is Cavendish, which is a big card in your deck, but after you get past that, like, you can't protect anything else other than a chump blocker.
Makes sense. Okay.
So I play those are my chump blockers. Next, 3 Rouge. If I go second, I love seeing this card. It's the best second turn
4 Don play. 4 Don
Correct.
play. Yes.
And then you get a Don. The problem is if he sticks, you're actually able to use all your Dons now and then get 1 back. So he's I like if he can stick. He's like critical for the whole game.
Why 3? Why not 4? It's just there's not enough space, or
not enough space, and then yeah, you got it. If I was, the only way I can reduce or add it is if I took a 2K out and I can't.
Got it. Makes sense.
Or I can reduce my top end, but then you're just playing 1 copy of your top ends, which is not consistent enough.
Makes sense.
Then you get your 5 costs, very typical, your Cavendish and your Carrot.
Ooh.
Most critical in this meta.
Best 2 5 cost cards, green cards right now.
Carrot is good in Rayleighs, it's good in small little decks, it's good in mirror matches. you're gonna establish more characters than your opponent during a mirror match. You just kind of you're leading the game.
Nice.
So, these are my 5 costs, and then we added a new 2 Bonney Bonney draw 2 trash 1, and she's a blocker and searchable. Is very consistent. The best play sometimes you can do is Mihawk on 10 turn Dawn, play her again, put Dawns on someone, swing, and then you get that Dawn back.
Looking for player Osmani.
Nice, nice.
For Osmani E.
Everyone knows the Hody Jones.
Table. Thank you.
These are my top ends, Hody Jones, 3 of those.
Okay.
Very typical rest, go for game.
Yep.
Or a lot of times if you're healthy, or even if you're starting to feel the pressure, Hody Jones swing into their 6K, take 2 cards out of their hand. Now they gotta play differently. Then your other top ends, still play 2 kids.
2 kids. Really good card in this meta.
Still good cards, and that's why I favor Rosinante over the Kushiro. Play him out. They can't pop him. So he sticks. And then Mihawk. Mihawk is probably one of the best card in this deck because you get to recover your Dawns. You can play two characters in 1 turn.
Feel the numbers.
There was one game where on 10 turn Dawn, he had a couple of swingers, so I played Mihawk, swung with my Cavendish, got 2 Dawns back. I played 2 Euros. So that I played 3 blockers on 1 turn and then get 2 Dawns back just to rest a character. So he can turn the game around if you're behind.
Yes, that in combination with Cavendish it's ridiculously good.
Yeah. So he's very good. And then if not, play him on 10 turn, play Carrot. You can still freeze a character, got a blocker up, have a Dawn left.
64-man, pot number 3.
And my other top end,
64-man, pot number 3. We will be giving 10 minutes.
2 Shanks.
There's 10 minutes to sign up for the event.
2 Zoros,
Ooh, nice.
and 3 Dolphins.
So that's your package, your big
That's my
package.
Shanks is just critical, high body, pop a character rested. You can get rid of the big bodies when you rest them. Zoro, really good into like mirror matches, and sometimes if you're able to stay healthy, drop him. And then there's so much pressure from Zoro that like they're just gonna put up blockers and play defensive the whole time. But you know, you have him and a Cavendish on, you're practically swinging, 7, 9, 9, 9. Get a couple more Dawns left, swing 7 again. Like there's so much pressure once he's on.
Exactly.
And pretty much if you don't get rid of him early,
It's good because you stylish that and your opponent can't stylish like a big body because they're afraid they're going to lose.
Correct.
And I think this card is really good into red Shanks, the green Shanks.
yeah. So then I finish this and I'll go back to Zoro. But then Dofi, right now Dofi is good because you got the green Zoro and you got red Rayleigh. So a lot of times when you're down to your 0 life or last life, Rayleigh's gonna pop the unblockable. So you gotta play him, right?
Yep.
Freeze everything and then buys you a turn. But then, you can chain Dofis, and especially you have Cavendish, you're consistently staying alive. But he's also good into Zoro. So now they gotta waste a 3 cost event, swing again, yada yada yada. So when I played the top 32 today, I did establish a Zoro, but I ended up losing still. Is because of this guy. This guy is able to play that, play another body, chump blocker, whatever, and he just kept spamming a couple Mihawks, a couple blockers, and then he wait till his turn to play a Hody Jones, right? And then you got 4, 5, 8K swings
Going
and
your
you
way.
can't really block. So that was the way he got around Zoro.
Nice.
And my 2 event that I played was the 0 cost and Electrica Luna.
Spicy.
I like the 0 cost. I used to play 2. I took one out for Electrica Luna because everyone thought this was really good into Rayleigh, but I think I'm gonna go back to this.
Okay.
Electrica Luna. It's like every time I seen it, I was like, I'm either ahead or really, really behind, and this doesn't help me
Doesn't
enough.
help. Correct.
So the way to get around, like if I'm behind, right, with the presence, I can play a kid.
Yeah.
Do all my stuff, but then instead of Electrica Luna, I have another 0 cost. He's an 11 that I can just protect them and recover. Electrica Luna, it's very rare that you get the active or the trigger.
Yep.
1 out of 50, and then it's never enough where it's like 4 or 5 rested character that's 7 or less, and I'm going to use it. So I don't see the value in it. It does occasionally work, sure, but I think if
you had another 0 cost, it would have been better. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, this is amazing. And can you go ahead and give us a rundown of your matches through the tournament to the regional?
Pull that up.
Yeah.
So my first 2 matchup were Zoros, and it's odd because like I always saw the right cards when I needed to. Because the first Zoro, they never saw Tashigis.
Okay.
So I never saw my Karis, but I didn't need it because they never saw their Tashigi. So I was just able to just keep chipping away. On the second Zoro, they saw all their Tashigis, but I saw all my Karis. Like every time that person played 3 Tashigis, 2 of them were minimally, at a minimum, 2 of them were rested. So I don't care if 1 Tashigi is up, because when they swing with a Zoro, I'm resting that Tashigi.
Correct.
So I just kept spamming carrots, and then I got to late game playing Mihawks and Zoros, and that's how I ended up winning. That person also saw 3 of the restand event, but Mihawk, then I played 2 Dofis that turn.
Oh my God.
That game, and it's like,
yeah.
You can't do anything, you can't come back.
That's so broken.
The next one was Nami. Nami, pretty much blue and yellow. You can establish a Tashigi, drop a Zoro. Really cook, but keep chipping away at the whole time, throughout the game, and then drop them, and it's like they're on a clock. So not much on that. Bonney, my first mirror match was round 4.
Round 4, Bonney, okay.
Round 4, I play a bunch of kid killers.
Okay.
So he couldn't do Hody.
Ooh.
Search, all that. So I was able to also utilize extra Dons because I always have him on.
Yeah.
So instead of swinging, Cavendish for 6, and they give me a 2K, I'm swinging 7 with Cavendish. They give me 2 cards. They were down to like 3 cards at one point, and I just ended up building a better presence than them. And the other card, the other card that I teched in was I dropped him down on turn 5, so I played Cavendish and then to him.
Yeah.
He had he said X straight, rest him just to swing it into him because he didn't want to play from behind, so he did his job,
Yep.
You gotta get rid of him.
Yep.
Next was Rayleigh. Rayleigh was a tough one, but it's just spamming bodies and then just chipping away. For that one, I used Mihawk a little bit more.
Yeah.
I used Mihawk, but then I was able to clear board while I had Mihawk. So, but at the same time, it was a close game because I was down to 0 life. So I had 2 kids in hand, but I knew I had to play him because he can't do it unblockable. So I had Rosinante along with him, and I had I think 1 or 2 Mihawks. So he was kind of safe.
Yep, that is so broken.
So he couldn't get around. Once he got rid of my Rosinante, I freeze everything with Dofi.
Oh
and
my
I'm
God.
just swinging like 8 or 9 at them each time. So.
Yep. That luck is pretty good, yeah.
Oh, dude, it's insane. My hardest matchup next was Anel. He did really good piloting Anel. He just kept dropping the 11 or the 10 cost Anel.
Okay.
Healing. And then he'll swing to my bodies. I'll be swinging to his bodies. But I had a bigger board than him. He was playing one body at a time. That would get rid of it. But he was also healing and replenishing their hands.
Was he starving you?
To a point, he finally started starving me. But no, he came out pretty aggressive.
Oh, okay. So he probably had the rush version instead of the star version. Okay.
Yeah, so he rushed everything, but I started playing. I had kid. I didn't see my Mihawks on that one.
Got it.
But then that one, it was down to overtime. He had 2 lives. I had 2 lives. He was turn 0. I was turn 1. I bring him down to 0 lives, and then he'll play his now, going back to 1 life. He took 1 life on his turn, so he's turn 2, turn 3. I had enough body to swing 7, which that was the last 2 lives. He beiged my Doflamingo. I swung 7 again. That was the last life that he got, so I now gave you another one. And I swung 7 again, and he countered out.
Okay.
So, but I'm on turn 3, so I ended up winning because it was turn 3. If he had a chance to clap back, I was going to lose. But
sometimes it goes to time, and that's how it works. You take it. You take those.
The next round was UP Luffy, and I got demolished.
That was what round?
That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Round 7.
Round 7. Okay.
My first loss. That one was I didn't really have a chance. I was able to establish a Cavendish on turn 5. He's on 7 Dawn. He goes Kairos. Toss my Cavendish back. I was like, okay, well, I'll play Cavendish again, and I think like a blocker. He goes Sanji to a Kairos, bounce my Cavendish back. So I'm playing like chump blockers all the time. So then the next turn, I played a Cavendish and a Carrot to freeze his Kairos. He goes Sanji into a Mihawk to put my Cavendish down back to the bottom of the deck, and it's like he had 4 9Ks on the board. Like I couldn't come back from that.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's crazy.
The next one was another blue-yellow Nami. This one, I was taking a lot of lives at the beginning. I took 3 because he was swinging 7. He was just putting his Dons on Nami, swinging with leader, playing like a Hiyori or a blocker. But I was down to like 2 lives, but he wasn't putting any body on the board.
Got it.
Except the highest one he played was the 5-cost Nami blocker.
Okay.
But I was able to rest that, swing 8 into that, and then I kept playing my big characters.
Got it. Okay.
So he couldn't get around it. So, and I also dropped my Zoro on that one. So I used Zoro a lot in the all the tournaments.
Okay.
Then my last one was the blue-purple Sanji. Zoro also saved my life again. But I was able to play 2 carrots, so I kept freezing his characters. And then I was down, I had 3 lives, 2 blockers. So turn 9, I dropped my Zoro.
Okay.
And I also had a Yoro, so I just interned. I didn't do anything. I have 1 Don up. He had Jozu's, and he had 1 Jozu, 2 Sanji, but they were frozen, and then his leader. So he swung with, Jozu, I rest his leader. But I was healthy too, so I was able to take 1 or 2 lives, but then Zoro just kind of controlled the game.
Yeah, that card just is an end gamer. He just end games.
But at one point, he was trying to go for game. At this point, he had 3 Sanjis. They're all like 8 to 9K. 1 Jozu, and his leader. And I'm at like 2 lives now. He was gonna go for game, but I also had a Mihawk on my board, so he couldn't get around that. And then I had a Dawn up so I can rest someone. And those were all my games.
Okay.
And then today I did the top 32. Again, I established my Zoro, but he started spamming Mihawks.
So it was a mirror match, top 32, correct?
Match,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And the whole game, he actually played 2 Hodies the whole time, that round too. So it was like he got rid of my Carrot, and then he's able to play Mihawk, then another Hodie, and then it's like
Yeah.
Big swings. I think I could have won that game if I played it slightly different, which was I had Zorro, so I was going for board, and I got rid of his Cavendish and his Carrot, and then he'll use the
One of these top cut players, and I have my top 4 over to the tournament area. I have my top 4 top cut players.
And so I use Zorro, got rid of Carrot. I don't do the activate main, or I don't do the when attacking.
Yeah.
I let him, choose one of my characters, because then I can adjust better. But then, I use the activate main, restand him, got rid of his Carrot.
Okay.
Restand him again, so now he has to rest him. So I'm 3 dons down, so then, I'm playing chump blockers, but he ended up holding me for game again.
Wow.
I also had a Kid and Killer, but he had like 4 swings, so I can't really win.
Okay.
Yeah, he did have 4 swings. What I should have done, hindsight, was play Zorro, play a Kid, have my chump blockers, and then now it's a little bit harder for him.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of that I could have maybe done different to survive, but it's really hard when they spam Mihawks and not swing with them.
Correct.
And then
Correct.
come with Cody and just go for game.
Well, that was an incredible run. Top 32 is a really good accomplishment, and show us your pricing. There you
The
go.
biggest one is the Yasip
Ooh, nice.
flag.
That is beautiful.
You get the 4 finalist cards in this one, the Boa.
Ooh, that's
the
beautiful.
Boa sleeves, and you get
And the Dawn and the
and then you get
packs,
4
the event pack.
event packs.
Well, congratulations, bro, Alvin, on just it was an incredible run for you. You've been grinding. I've been seeing you grind locals, and I'm happy for you, bro. And any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, everyone knows who my friends are. I mean,
Nice.
honestly, I think Orlando has a lot of top players, so it's like I only been playing for a year, but like it really teaches you how to like play against other people.
Nice.
So like some of the moves I made is because I have done the wrong move and I kind of learned from it, or someone saying, hey, this is the right move you want to do. But also thank you to Deckbox. He's doing our deck profile here.
Nice,
Appreciate
nice.
the call out for that. The shout out for that.
Thank you for letting me get your deck, sir. I
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
And then this whole week before the tournament, we also did a lot of practice. So.
Yeah, and you did help me because I went against 5 Bonnies and I beat 3 of them. So it was a tough one, but I'm really glad that you made it to top 32, and I'm happy for that, bro. So thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.